All right, traders, I want to go through what I'm looking at real quick, some trades that I'm looking at getting into, and one that I just got into. I got into the Great Britain yen trade just a little while ago. What I looked at was I have all bearish signals, and I got a Kijun bounce right here. This candle here, this 4-hour candle, bounced off of this Kijun, and now I entered the trade with the I wanted my stop loss a little above this wick right here, but I put my stop loss up here because I'm monitoring the trade right now. But if I walk away, I'll put the stop loss right here a little bit above this wick. Now you see this candle here pushed up, and then it got pushed back down by the bears, so it closed below this Kijun. And then your next candle came and bounced off of the Kijun, couldn't break this Kijun level. So that Kijun level is a very important level right here that we're looking at to get it. That's why we got into the trade. So the next candle after this bounce, I got into the trade on the Kijun level. And like I said, you want to have your stop a little above this wick here. You can see you got a TK cross right here. It's a bearish cross. Your Kumo future is bearish, okay, and your Chico span is underneath of the price realm, so that's bearish also. And that's what I looked at on that trade, and then that's why I got in a trade. If you look on the daily chart, we'll look to the daily chart real quick. The daily chart, everything is bearish too, so uh, I got into the trade. That was what my whole sentiment was, looking at this daily chart and seeing all this bearishness. But right now, really, you could see how much from a while this has been in kind of like a, the Kumo's been pretty flat and pretty straight. Not much of a trending motion going on with this pair for a while. But there are some price moves in here, so I got into the trade. All right, so that's what we were looking at there. Let's go to some other trades that I'm looking at and looking to get into eventually. I'm looking at this Euro USD trade here. We had price break this Kumo and break this Kijun level right here, and I want to see what price is going to do. My future cloud is bearish, and I'd like to see what the price is going to do. It's come up to this level here, or come up to this 200 moving average and then fall back off. Either way, I want to just see what it's going to do. Is it going to break this cloud, or is it going to come below this crowd, this Kumo cloud? But your Chiku span right now is below price, and it's below the Kumo, so we're bearish there. We're in the cloud with the price, so that's a pretty neutral sign. You don't want to do anything while you're in the cloud, so we want to wait to see what's going to happen here. If we could break this level and get past this Kumo here, then we just have to contend with this 100 bar moving average, and if you break that, then we look at some upside, because you have this level right here that you want to look at, this swing high right here. So if we could break this swing high level, then we're looking for more upside. And then if we break below this Kumo here, then I'm looking to get into the trade maybe, and maybe take this down to about this level and then decide where I go. Okay, then we'll go to the US dollar, yen on the 4-hour time frame again. We're looking at we had this run here, and now we're looking for a pullback here. I like to see it get as close to this Kijun as possible, because that's where I like to put my stop loss. And if it can pull back near the Kijun, then I would put my stop loss below this cloud here. But we're looking at the pullback. We'll put our Fibonacci numbers in and see where some of these levels are that we want to look at. Okay, so we're going off of this move here to this move there. Okay, and we're looking at the 38.2 retracement level right here in our 50 right here. So somewhere in there, we're looking to see if we could pull back to there, and then maybe we could enter the trade. We would like to really enter after a break of this level here. This is the level of the daily Kumo flat top, and if we can break that level and move on past all this area here, this congestion here, then we know that we have some upside going. Our Kumo twist is becoming bullish, so that's a bullish sign. We're above the price with our Chiku span, and we're above the Kumo cloud with the Chiku span. So everything on this chart is pretty much bearish. I mean bullish also. So we're just waiting to see if we could get a little pullback here, and then maybe enter, or else wait for the break of this level here. Another one that I'm looking at is this right here is the Euro Swiss franc. I like to see this price again get as close to the Kijun as possible on this pullback. The Fibonacci ratio number is where we look like we are. Okay, we put our fibs in right here. And the 50% retracement as normal, it lines up pretty much with the Kijun. So if we could get to that level and then start moving, we may take the trade. Everything's bearish here again on 4 hour here. You got a bearish Kumo future, bearish Chiku span is below price and below the Kumo, and your price is below the Kumo. So that's all bearish. You can see these two moving averages, your 100, which is this blue one, and your 200. They're all pointing straight on down. So this is looking like more downside. Just a matter of when you get into the trade here. If this moves up to the 50 here, up to the Kijun, and then drops off, we'll look to get in the trade probably right here. Okay, so that's what we're looking at there. Like I said, we're in this trade. This is the pound yen, so we're in this trade right now, and I'm looking for that level to come down to here before I make any determination what I'm going to do, if I'm going to take my profit and get out. Okay, so we'll see what's going to happen there. And on your this is a trade that I was in. I got into this Euro Aussie right here, and then I took my profit here, and then I'm waiting for this pullback here, and then I'm going to get back into the trade. This was a good trade that I liked. The angle on this Kumo future was very nice while this run was going on. We broke this Kumo cloud with the Chiku span. Looking at the pullback, you could either see the Chiku span come down to this level and bounce off. That'll take us near the 38.2 retracement level. And if you get a retracement, like I always say, lower than 38.2 or lower, like your 23.6 or anything in there, if you pull back like that, that means this this leg here, your trend is strong. It's a lot of momentum. Okay, with less pullback, you have more momentum on your trend. But that's what I'm looking at. Everything on this chart is pretty much bullish. You got a bullish future Kumo. You got a bullish price above the Kumo. Your Chiku span is bullish. It's above price and above the Kumo. So now all we're looking for is a pullback, and then we'll look at this first level right here to get out, or else the top of this level here. Those will be our two levels that we'll be looking at before we look for the market to reverse again. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at, traders. Just wanted to give you an idea of what I got looking on the table. And other than that, traders, hope I'm helping you. And if you need any help with anything, just let me know. So I'll keep you updated on these trades and things that are in line. But until next time, traders, God bless.